Some of our members are excused, some are going to be here later, but we have a quorum. I've asked member Hendricks to do our secretarial duties until our secretary comes, and so we'll now have a roll call.
We have a roll call. Lawrence Mashalta,
Excused.
absent. Claudia Georges, absent. Harry Daniel, Wilma Marsh Monsanto, Lydia Hendricks, present. Alicia Wells.
Here.
Arturo Washington,
Coming. Absent.
absent. St. Croix District, Adelbert Bryan.
Here.
Liliana Manado O'Neill. Roland Molinar.
Present.
Glenn Webster. Lisa Harris Moorhead. Absent. Rupert Ross Jr. absent. Raymond Williams absent. We have 8 present, 6 absent.
We're continuing on, I'll ask you to turn your cell phones off or vibrate or airplane mode. Harry, if you would give these to whoever needs to see agenda, since we've been used for not having agenda, there was a mixture at the office last week, we weren't able to do that. We know about agenda. Member Bryan?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. Oh, yeah. What's this? Yeah, no, there's that one, but yeah, that one, sorry. Madam Chair, good morning. Today is June 3rd, right? And to the best of my knowledge, Mr. John Abramson, true correspondence to Mr. Ross, past chairman, mentioned that his intention to retire May 31st. I haven't heard or seen him here one time. We don't have no individual right now present to the board to certify or Mr. Croy as a deputy or a supervisor election available. So I'd like to make a motion, to move a motion right now that we appoint Ms. Carolyn Adams Fox as the acting supervisor of election system diversions commensurate with the same salary position until we complete the process of selecting a new supervisor of election and deputy supervisor. So moved.
Second.
It's a roll call sheet, the motion sheet, you can fill this out, please. You have your motion written?
What are you? The machine, not? Well, we could roll call, write it over if you want, but still the motion was heard. Anybody didn't understand what I was saying?
Just a election.
Through the chair, may I?
Good. She's not in here.
Let's go.
She's not here.
Shall I write it down?
One side.
Okay.
I just let me take it from her.
You know.
For the setup here for the meeting.
Mhm.
Repeat it.
She has it. Oh, what is it?
She records pretty well.
The court reporter is on her way up here, so we can make sure we have that, because I don't have the machine to sit. We'll have a holding motion, please, and your second till I get the recording.
Say it over, write it again.
Write it on there, but hold on, we're gonna hold off, and we have a recess, waiting for the recorder to come in and break them.
But do we need to wait for Ricardo to come? We have a
I want to have a complete record, and I also would like to have your report also from the St. Croix, district. So I'm gonna have a recess until
So
she's ready on site.
are you saying we can't have a roll call because we don't have
I'm not
recording?
saying that we can, I'm saying we will have a recess.
So I'll let you move the previous question.
Okay.
I can't remember the question. Miss, move the previous question, we have to have a roll call. I will rate what I said again, but roll call need to be taken.
Roll call.
He's gonna give you a copy.
You can't show me. Who will show you this? You want to hear that? Come and look at
You call him. There's a question,
What's the question?
we have no one to record anything.
She ever she on call, roll call, right? When she call it, when she checking yes or no?
I'm gonna rule that we're gonna wait for the stenographer.
The child is holding the chair.
Okay.
You call the roll, the child roll.
I'm sure I need to bring the machine. And my work is done. I don't know if we came to school.
Molina, tell you go roll call, go
And
ahead.
I'm being guided by the attorney, we need to have some kind of, mechanism set up to record all of this.
Got people right there.
Well, I need the conversation also. So we're gonna be in recess.
When
and we'll-
there's a ruling that challenge the chair, that takes precedence over anything.
Y'all know what's in recording here?
Well, it was here this morning, that's what Mr. Mulder, Mr. Mulder and Mr. What's the last name, was
Line of
here.
tactics.
Roll call.
Carl, running too upset.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is
That's
basically
right.
the same thing.
Excuse me, Madam Legal Counsel. We are waiting on an instrument. The instrument is here, the card is here.
She's not ready yet. Will you sit down and be a little patient?
But did you say she's ready? Did you say she's ready?
You ready, Ms. Smith?
She said she's ready. No, we need to get in the motion, the roll call, what the roll call. Roll call, you said roll call. We need to relax, Counsel. For what?
Why aren't you? What is your
Because we were supposed to start at 10:30, the reporter didn't get here. She
We
didn't
didn't have a quorum.
Council is being biased.
We didn't have a quorum. Okay, we're back on the record. There's a motion on the floor.
And
I'd like to have a quorum.
discussion through the chair concerning the name that Mr. Brian brought forth.
Carolyn
I-
Adams Fox,
Okay.
F-A-W-K-E-S.
It's no confusion, it's no quarrel. Carolyn Fox is one of the candidates that is going to be considered for the position.
That's irrelevant.
I'm going to ask you if you don't think you will be compromising her by sending her forward now.
And member Hendricks is a member of the personnel committee.
And if she don't want to vote, she can do a vote, she can say yes or no and don't vote. My motion is a motion legally made with a second, and we have to state the roll call of my motion. Since we don't have a supervisor election in the virginal system, and we don't have a deputy supervisor, I am moving an
And I
applicant.
ask how the other persons on the board feel.
When they vote, you'll know.
Exactly.
We don't need to
Well,
vote.
let's have, excuse me, a
Yes.
quorum call, please.
We don't need to take a vote for the.
Quorum call, we have a quorum?
Sure, there was a quorum before the
Do
roll
we have a
call.
quorum now to vote?
Call Harry Daniel.
He gone through the door.
Harry!
How you come back?
Excuse me, there's no need for all that, is there a quorum here now? Call the roll,
There was a quorum when the motion was made.
but it's a second one.
Set up.
The motion was made when there was a quorum.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am. There was a quorum when the motion was made, legally made. except that you said that the legal counsel said you need an instrument to record the votes. The instrument was there, the reporter didn't come on time, the motion was made when there was a quorum. If Mr. Daniel leave to break a quorum, he's upset because he was here when the motion was made.
Roll call on the quorum call, please.
Therefore, you should.
Challenge the chair, you can't have a roll call or quorum call when the motion was made before he was out
What is a
there.
quorum? Is
The
there a
motion
quorum?
was on the floor. If I
You
get
have to
up,
have a
And you
quorum.
walk out intentional.
it can't be a quorum like
Yes,
that.
we need, you don't have a quorum.
Who
It's
says
not a
so?
vote.
It's
Can
Wow.
I let me have a quorum call, member Hendricks, please?
Whoa.
Why is this I really up to?
Same thing, you're up to member
I
Brown.
made a motion that was legal.
And we're waiting to have a quorum call.
How you mean there's a council? Council, you know full well. That motion was made when the quorum was present.
If you don't have a quorum for the vote,
We
the vote's
No, they had a quorum when the motion was made.
You don't have one.
It's all very honest, man.
What game are you all playing here? It's not a game.
What rules? What rules you talking about?
Excuse me, we're gonna recess again, please.
Madam Chair.
Because I'm not excuse me, we're not gonna have the audience and us bickering with the attorney and back and forth. We're here to do the business. I want to have a quorum call, and if I hearing everything from the audience that you wanna take part of this, and you're not part of the membership, you're gonna have to leave.
Excuse me.
And I know how you feel about meetings, I know you want to be here, but please be a little circumspect.
Madam Chair, I have a question.
Yes, your question, member Brown.
To the council, was the motion that I made for Ms. Carolyn Adams Fox to be the acting supervisor election, since we don't have a supervisor election as of the 31st of May and no deputy in St. Croix, legally made when there was a quorum present?
Yep.
So if there was a quorum present when the motion was made, and you suggested to the chair that you need an official recording instrument, the cassette player was there, the reporter came late. The motion remains still properly.
You can only, if there's a quorum call and there's not a quorum in the room to vote, then
Won't
you
we,
don't have a vote.
won't we at the stage of a roll call? Won't we there?
No,
We were at the stage of a roll call, council. It is because I said,
It doesn't matter what stage you're at. If there's a quorum call and there's no quorum, you cannot conduct.
you can't call a quorum call after quorum
Of
was
course
made
you
in the
can.
present.
At any point in the meeting, you can have a quorum call.
Yes, but I'm saying, ma'am, is that the motion was made when there was in fact a quorum.
And then there was a recess.
There was no
It's
recess, she was waiting for a
It's all
recording
about when you
instrument.
started. If there's no quorum, there's no quorum.
There was
And
waiting,
it's
so if the motion, if there's no quorum, what you gonna do, adjourn the meeting?
There's no valid business before the board without a quorum.
So when there's
So
no
you
quorum,
can
then
vote if
adjourn
you
the
want, but it's
meeting.
gonna be invalid. What good is that going to do?
It's
to
not
you?
gonna be valid, not because you say so.
There's no quorum.
Where in the Robert's
Because
rule
I
say you
say
can't?
so. It's what the
But
rule
show me
says.
the Robert's rule, quote a section of Robert rule that say you can't have a roll call that was legally made because somebody broke the common during the roll call.
I'm asking for a quorum call, please.
And I asked him to tell me the rules.
And before that, there was a previous question which took precedent over the motion, which means we should have moved on with the roll call.
No, there was a question by
There was
member
a
Hendricks
previous,
as
there was
to,
a
excuse
motion to
me,
move the previous question. and
but
we had
there was a
quorum.
question before the vote by member Hendricks, who served on the who's serving on the personnel committee, as to how would this vote, whatever it's.
That was
pro or con.
way
Excuse
after
me,
Ms. West.
excuse me, she was asking all along, because she served on the personnel committee. How would it impact Ms. Fox?
It cannot impact Ms. Fox because Ms.
But
Fox
the
was
question was
being,
never asked, because we did it.
because it's irrelevant how it would solve each member. You can't poll each member here as to how they feel about voting for Ms. Fox in a temporary position, when 4 of these same members voted for Ms. Fox to be in a position that this body, the jury, never considered. So you can't question each member's motive today to vote because you want to
I'm
decide
not
to vote
questioning
yes
the
or
rules,
no.
I'm just saying, her name is before the committee.
We know that, along with any other name.
How did you know that?
How do you I'm a member of the board?
How did you know her
I
name
can
is
call
there?
all the names on the board. Because it's not a public secret document, every member of this board is entitled to know who the applicants are and when they're gonna have interviews and when they're gonna select them. I as a member have to be there. You can't shut out members.
So then let me call,
Madam Chair, I'm trying to
Member
ask you a
Marshall
question.
said you were saying something?
No, I'm not saying.
Oh,
Madam
let me
Chair,
call,
I'm
yes,
trying
member
to ask you a
Maloney.
question.
Who hurry down
We
there?
have to see.
Clean the way down. Tell us how you look for him.
Question. Madam Chair,
So I tell her, like,
you attend an interview with Tesco. Try to face a person who just walked outside with $5 for 10 minutes and attend I think we need to change that rule.
That guy should be paying a line.
Keep these keys or something.
Everything is still here.
Maybe playing a game, we went beyond that point. We cannot proceed at all with
We
anything.
can proceed.
I know with anything here.
But there's a big strong Mohican.
While we're in recess, because we don't have a
We
quorum,
need to take a break.
Wait here.
we're now in recess.
That's his
There's
key?
keys right there, all the things.
That's all the key there?
I know there's always a key. We don't have-
Oh, yeah, in the middle.
Yeah, I got in the restroom.
Stop there,
I don't think you should bother with his car.
You
Not
got
with
me.
his
I
key.
didn't get it with the bell, you can't
No,
watch the
with
key.
his key.
I put one key like this until he come back.
Twice.
The key, he can't stay here. He can't drive from here. You go take a taxi. It's foolishness, man. You go take the key, man. He come here.
Our business getting slow.
Foolishness, man. It's a big thing
All
to
the
We have to
plan.
sign off on documents, you know?
Oh, he gone. We can only be
She
cheaper.
still can't sign off.
It was planned.
Who?
That's the.
They understand this man.
The only person with names, we're off the record, the only person with name as certified officer according to the Department of Finance is a supervisor.
But we have supervisors, so.
No, I'm just saying that we've called to check because I know you're concerned that you weren't getting, anything,
But you know, in the meantime, there's an Abrams who was signing vacation slips for Trisha Johnson in February and January.
You have copies of that?
I got them here, the Capitol excitement, don't be like
Share it
that.
with us?
Watch the man. This should be the game, man. This is date is submitted January 9, 2013, Trisha Johnson election system. John Abrams signed it on the 8th. I got him in. I can't fool me.
Oh, well, I wanna try to, I'm not trying to.
Now, me
fool
say
you.
you're trying to fool me, but this should be the game in that time with that. And next one, again, 64 hours. Next one was 32 hours. How he signing these things? And I am paying people. And he can't be here to certify documents. See, legal comes watching it?
I'm looking for Robert.
Okay, wait for you. You laughing? Yeah, I think that joke, right? Here's a man don't come to work. He's out from December until the 31st of May. But he's signing documents. But this is why he should have been coming to work to certify things to say why.
I worked on sick day.
But he did
I
not
had
say
visited the
day.
governor on a sick
Sweetheart,
day. It
what I'm saying, I understand that. If I
Because
said,
nothing
you
is
see
being
this way,
done.
Well, of course,
You
that's
know-
why you're hiring new people, it has nothing, this is done, it's old news, he's gone, what difference does it make?
who's gone?
Mr. Abrams,
We
what
got
That's what I'm saying, if he's gone, where would the man break a council and hire
difference does
people?
it make?
It makes a difference, sweetheart.
Really? I think
Yeah.
it's thinking that absolutely.
When you look at this in the text, carry that and carry someone to that, he held it. Yeah, it's foolishness. He's signing things for people to go on vacation, but he can't sign for people to get compensated or pay bills.
Corruption, man. I wish you made you Friday.
How we feeling that here? They say he's still okay. Because they say the last
Like I said, we were sitting and waiting.
I remember this is ridiculous, come all the way over here. This wasn't the last time. Just have to take off.
My grandchildren, they make me feel like my grandchildren might tell them about this. Make me think my grandchildren. My grandchildren say that he wasn't in the Bible, he was going to 1,000 people to the government, that thief. He's like, ah, shit. I ain't like, he got thief and he was true.
Look, look. Harry, that was been the same when I went to the Spanish.
They just want to get from something that broke down, something different, that's what they want. You see that they will move it, they will
Harry, that is the last
Absolutely.
I won't be fair. I won't be fair.
Section, and we're waiting for the last one to come. That's what you were waiting.
We come to the meeting when you open the stadium.
Yes, exactly. Right.
You do a push all the time, you come to meet and take off. Leave the key, leave the clothes, you got
Somebody mentioned that I could come out and have it done in the good of your own
When you come to the meeting, come to trouble, come to the car. Do the same thing, the same thing. Come to meeting, someone do the same thing. How can we want Troy take it from front and try
I
to...
took a picture of him, he's supposed to be in the meeting. He's supposed to be late.
Excuse me. You don't come here.
Yeah, I got for the camera. David.
I can madre se me.
What's up, man? Man just gotta take a picture.
You're supposed to be in the meeting.
Wait, take a picture.
So Brian,
All right, lovely.
We tolerate this? We tolerate this? You see, when you're I currently telling Alicia Wells, do not allow the motion of this reports read. That's a scheme. I told you something is up. That's why you see they have difficulty with me, because they're a bunch of crazy women. We just ask everybody to get investigative reporters. She can't come in here, no. I have to end up taking them to court and even get the tally sheets.
I know what I do.
I have to spend money to take them to court to get the tally sheets. I mean, we need to disband this whole board. Yes. We need to disband it.
I need to disband it to make people with conviction on the board. So take tough man, 6, 5 or 7 years take that. So if I had a daughter, my Daniel, like disinherit her.
Hear us.
Serious.
Nobody knows the you know, the matter.
That camera across the street and videotape him down.
The camera gonna need man.
Or you make it part of the record. Yeah.
Harry Daniels could do a thing like that. I mean, all the way from St. Croix. We didn't accomplish anything last time.
We did unusual items all the time.
Yeah?
He come to a meeting and disappear on gone. Voting for somebody today can't have me effect on how nobody feel about it later on.
You see, they're trying to hold the position for who they want. Okay? They're holding the position for who they want.
Thank you, the whole fuck.
Okay? So, ridiculous.
I hope we hear go to there and watch go to there. Don't stay there and call Mario to play, you don't understand.
Who, me? I'm just a concerned citizen.
You see, they are concerned, so that you stay here and listen to yourself.
You know, so I am going to work out.
I know how they move up it, because they walk away from 15 years ago, no, they see that. You tell me once so about check and balance, you still get enough to balance and check it. Tell Harry then when you don't eat come. Come. Here is you.
That's what happened.
Hey, hey.
You had no house to build this morning?
I had to take it out.
You come in with this and I think when you could have been building either your house or one, you live it?
I had to go fix under the roof this morning.
Appreciate you
All
being
it.
there though.
I said I gotta go meet
Listen,
him.
you can't believe this. I said, when you show this, you know what I mean? I hope you were taking it, you know. Okay. When you show this, there can be something else. And they all they want to know. K-Pod can't handle this thing. This thing bigger than K-Pod. You know that? This is bigger than K-Pod. And all we're doing is asking them to call a committee at the whole meeting. We are non-professionals. You're a bunch of lame brains. We are a bunch of envious and jealous people of each other. You know, it is ridiculous. And then they want to get up there and say you're fighting. Just Jimmy O'Brien got to go. The Lord gonna take you out. They don't play with me, you know. When you come against me, God does have a way of removing you. Huh? This morning he was something else. Ross Holman knock him down, roll him around. So this the fellow, whatever, governor? You don't straighten me up, man. That's the campaign manager. I could have gone McDonald's breakfast all this.
Notice, I know this, right? I didn't call a woman name out at the end. I said that she had an application. Yes, you did that. I didn't let nobody know in here. She has an application. Okay.
Anybody
Not me.
who the applicants are already. Every board member should know who the applicants are.
Talk about record here.
Oh, well.
She advised them.
I told keep it confidential. I kept it confidential.
Because she told them to get the reports read before. Get the
Keep
reports
everything
read before the
confidential.
motion was
Who will get the secretary?
I heard it.
Who got the committee? You got a copy of this? We have a copy of it. Can I see it? Why?
You tell me you know everybody, so that you don't know already where you want.
Have them get me in the company. Those that apply to me. I don't see how irrelevant applying as a position survey. Is it all on the government from December?
All I am saying, there's a committee right now.
The committee take it to that.
Maybe that's true.
How can
Any,
you do that?
in a week or so, those persons will be brought to your attention. Why would you carry somebody in a office who knows nothing about who knows nothing about the office? A week. That's all it will be. I'm telling you.
No. Everybody have to be present in the interview. You see how something and you will show nothing? Why?
Because there's a structure in place that is taking.
But the structure in place needs to be improved. You telling me a woman in the National Guard, pilot, lieutenant colonel, all the education, Eagle, teacher. What is there to teach them? All they need to do is know what they're supposed to do. What she will ask them with the military and defense. And
So that has its question. If I had something created for 30 years, I would be adverse at that.
no man,
Of course.
I like the jacket though.
Yeah, you like to love it.
I thought with the jacket.
I'd be boss if I was in something.
Management is management.
I was a teacher for 30 years, I think I was a good teacher.
Well, management is a job to serve as supervisor of election. Team an engineering project to go to the station to the moon. So if that's the case and you're not a committee, you shouldn't vote, you should abstain. All right, good. So you won't have no bias to a court report.
My conscience is clear.
And they have a
You over eating McDonald's, look at him and say, you over eating McDonald's, but just let me see, you over eating McDonald's, you don't get to be here. I'm a taxpayer, this is the non-tax and you say, well, you supposed to be happy, man, huh? Hold on. Look at him. Kim Deep.
Another McDonald's.
You over eating McDonald's, you over eating, you can't pay for me here.
Watch me do my favor. Send up to my
I
number.
will take your number, I will take that over, please.
Is he coming?
I will take that over. She a cook. She behind the thing, you want to make me anything? I don't have no friend, don't try not with me.
He really got nothing.
The man over eating, hey, he don't even have waited long, he don't want
So you wanted to go down from here to
She can't go free.
He's supposed to pick him off the board.
You have a time,
He's supposed to be here.
I agreed.
So if he don't eat, she come up here.
The time is
Maybe what she needs to start. And he got what she got.
you got it? They have 23, and then that's,
I don't put it on Facebook, though.
Getting
She
$75.
was supposed to send me some money.
that's all the time, like, 23,
23 what time?
Give her.
They have another one, they have two of them, how you go about them?
After people go there, they say,
Oh, you need someone?
They have three playing around.
But he say coming up or he coming?
No pay, without pay, without signature. We don't know we are involved.
They ask him coming up or what?
Look at me, McDonald's eating.
Mr. William Nash. Nash. Did he say he come back to the meeting?
He answered, he got
Where did he come back to the meeting?
I'm gonna put it out on Facebook.
You signed it already?
This is on Facebook for sure.
Make sure
Make sure you put like making $75.
$75 over eating McDonald's. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it on Facebook.
The time is on it?
The time here.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on Facebook.
So Mr. Williamson coming here?
They just want our company and the vote to be different because the friend of me. That's all they want to do. Different something, the vote to be different. The vote is supposed to don't take. They want the nonsense with the people to be shit to me. Then Mr. Williamson, my eat food while you get to the federal. You're supposed to be over here. And you're going to eat at McDonald's. You're supposed to be at the meeting. Get from me on Facebook. And you cut down everything else.
Oh, yeah, that's the deal.
What are you report? I'm sorry for charge of doing this contractor from here. And he afraid nobody. That's right, and then it's big brother. I've been brought up a year ago, you want to tell you about things that you tomorrow, you bring some stuff from me. That's me. I'm the great. That was a lot of guys.
I know you know.
That's what means for nobody, because they can't stop me.
I can tell you what.
I'm fighting anyway, cold as you feel. I ain't feeling nobody. Anyway, just cold as you feel. And McDonald's.
It's like a 20 hours of talk and it's only 12 minutes to talk and talk about this thing. I want 20. He made the Mr. L 16. Oh, this is me. What are you doing, bro? I gotta sign this petition. I sign online, but it doesn't depend on they come through properly. Yeah, man. If you say only about 20 of us or maybe it's okay. That's not 20. But man, if I dance like
Just text me those things.
That's my hit me two slapping my face.
Go in, get key to speak to you. And then edit it in inside. Editing into the That's a simple one. As a start, no. This one is that's the secret. That's it. Yellow.
I could take all the time I want to take my friend and an African man. Nobody could tell me where to go and to go. Nobody. I ain't never seen nothing.
Marvin.
Marvin?
Yeah.
You regarding all of this drama?
Yep.
Somebody's so much drama on the car and you don't regard it.
It's embarrassing. This is how it is. It's real. This is real.
Nobody embarrassed them. They ain't gonna look because you run no more. They ain't gonna look because you run no more.
I went through the airport.
They just want to sell it. You should say for your friends. Then you got
Everybody that's involved cheat something.
If I come in late, I want to make up for it.
I know everybody.
If something else, I'm telling you,
So you cheated.
That's right. Yeah. They don't on.
but not when it's not taxpayer dollars. Yeah, but not when it comes to taxpayer dollars. Say that again. Say that again. Got on the door? Website got on the door? Yeah, I teach some from the way from time to time.
You ready? Hello.
Teach some from the way.
Because I don't recognize it.
Back up on it.
I got it, you know.
Yeah.
I got it. I want to keep it alone.
Quorum call, please.
You playing again? Yeah. What kind of thing this film?
Mangan.
Close that door.
What's wrong with you?
You there in the room. You there in the building.
Alright, there's no quorum, the speaker is adjourned.
What is?
Why you don't resign, Mr.
I don't have anyway.
Hey.
I don't want to tell
Hey, meeting at George. Follow me up, sir, on camera, please.
When you have the.
Let us see.
I give my back when this is.
Very important meeting.
Robert Rules, we have a motion on the floor.
You got a camera on your phone?
Yes.
Follow them out and take a beginning, okay? Take a video and go and take a scan.
Leave it to her.
Okay. All right there, young lady.
What they said?
Just come back and pick up his key.
They said, Mr. God, in the absence of a quorum, any business transacted for the procedural actions noted in the next paragraph is null and void. But if a quorum fails to appear at a regular or properly called meeting, the inability to transact business does not detract from the fact that.
But that's not the issue at hand.
The only action that can be taken in the absence of a quorum is to fix the time to which to adjourn, recess, or take measures to obtain a
This is
quorum.
not a classroom. We is adult. You only to act like adult.
You had a
You notice I still have sentiments?
Yeah, but there's some the man now.
I can't be responsible for somebody except
What are you
me.
doing in the body? It's a good.
Before Harry left and before the quorum broke.
Give the job to somebody who is willing to work.
That's not true, Miss Amber. The time was that I said I wanted to do the share. Show the
When the quorum was already established.
That's why I tell them
The
they gonna
motion
find
was
that.
made, it was seconded, and that's the part that needs to look at. Not
They gonna find that part because they had a quorum when the motion was made. He might not know.
come from me there, and don't have the quorum. That's what that's addressing. Why because the quorum is a
But they had a quorum when the motion was made.
chair said to them, we're waiting on you.
No, but you could have called her woman when she was there. The chair said that the legal counsel told us they need a recorded instrument. The recorded instrument was right there at
And
the
then
table.
this lady
No,
came.
that's not done then. A recorded instrument was at the table. You could have called the road when the recorded instrument there. When the other was but the tender class of doing it, she got called.
I couldn't call her.
You couldn't have.
The chair told me to wait.
No, that was what she said. She said to wait. They could have called the rule. Alicia once said, the legal counsel told us they need a recording instrument. They purposely take the cassette and lock it up with it. When I went for the cassette, they were calling the cassette was already there. You understand? They keep saying they have to wait for no more. They said the recording instrument. If she had called the roll, the recording instrument been right in front of her, they're not playing the same shit with the game with them.
This lady set up. I was waiting.
They could have called the roll. The emotion was really what it's there. I ain't gonna ready to keep her there, okay? No better. No, me want to preach. I don't want to be holding the man key to the common issue here and here about key. I keep the key free. The key knew you been up here. I tell you, I key up, seriously, go up. He knew you forget the key. See, then he come in and I know I had the key. So when he reached it, I was the one who said, tell you I get the key because they won't tell you. And they were waiting with the legal counsel to see if I could tell you I had the key. That's smarter than that. What say? When they were waiting for you, instead of waiting on a recorded instrument. The recorded instrument business. So when you were setting up your interconnected role, you put the machine in the radio side. Put the machine in the radio side. Listen
How does a winner take this now? This is on TV 2 news? What you do?
So who was
Action group?
excuse me.
Why not gonna be a mom? They're gonna tell you.
You see, these people are still big time I'm saying, if we know we don't do anything,
They don't have money for this. They don't have money. They want some people to travel to the airport because they don't have money to send it to the seat. And you don't have money. $75 to do nothing.
was right out here. It's 11:30.
I know he's here coming,
Oh,
wait.
yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, if you wanna show us when it's going to be, but when you try to.
And then I went to the right there, I said, "Look, you can't sit right there." He said, "Come in now." Have you ever got to take a whiskey?
Right.
I said, "You don't call me." So I said, I went down, said, "Come with me," and you said, "Come in." So it's 10 minutes. I said, "I got you." So I was sitting there quiet, like you guys see and keep it clean. I never had to keep everything.
Just to talk about it.
David, I'm see you.
Okay, you catch up.
I'll catch up, right? Good.
Mr. Brian, Mr. Brian.